Welcome back, everybody, to the Seattle Sonics, MyNBA franchise, here on NBA 2K22. Today we have probably the biggest game in team history, pretty much. Our first elimination playoff game, coming off a pair of losses in games 4 and 5, putting us down 3-2 in the series. We started this postseason series up 2-0, but have lost 3 consecutive games. We got to figure out what we need to do for Game 6. For the first time in this entire playoff series, we will go with the same starting lineup that we did in the previous game, but we are going to make some changes defensively. I got a lot of suggestions on how to guard Damian Lillard better because, well, we need to figure out something. And one of the ideas that I really liked was putting Cam Reddish on him. I think Reddish has the quickness that the guards have, and he also has more size and length. So I think that would be a better matchup against Damian Lillard, who, of course, has completely torched us. So we don't need to waste any more time. Let's just hop right into this game, which just so happens to be the most important one of this entire series yet. Game 6, a loss eliminates Seattle from the playoffs as they win the tip, and we are underway. New Orleans here early on the fast break, so Seattle can't get Reddish on Lillard because, well, Seattle's defense had to get down the court quickly, and Lillard hits a fadeaway 3. Might be a long night for this Sonics defensive unit. Jordan Poole misses the 3 to tie it, but Cam Reddish hustles to the basket to get the putback. If Seattle can out-rebound New Orleans, get a lot of second-chance opportunities, they could put themselves in a good spot. Lillard over to Zion Williamson with the tomahawk throwdown. What a slam by Zion, who tries to do it again, but is blocked by Buzz Wigginton. On the fast break, Reddish trying to drive by Lillard. He gets it out to the rookie, Oscar Jabasilan, for 3. Oscar was the leading scorer in Game 5. It seems like he's gotten better as the playoffs have gone along. Lillard blocked again, this time by Jakob Poeltl. On the fast break, Buzz Wigginton lets it fly. The number 1 pick out of Michigan will extend the lead. A great start in the early going here for the Sonics. They lead 5-12. Mismatch here. The Pelicans get Poole on Zion, and they will take advantage of that as it's now 12-7. Seattle trying to run a play here as Jordan Poole has it on the screen. Poole's contested shot no good. Jakob Poeltl with the rebound kind of heaves it up, and it goes in. Another second chance bucket for the Sonics as it's now 14-9. Reddish guarded by Nickeil Alexander-Walker, no good. But another offensive rebound and another putback, this time by Marvin Bagley. Great work by the Sonics getting some early second chance opportunities as Mitchell misses the 3. No good. Reddish is there for the offensive rebound. He goes for the fadeaway. It's good. And that is 8 points off of second chance looks alone from the Sonics today. R.J. Hampton steals the pass over to Bull, who gets the slam. The effort and intensity is definitely there. The Sonics are playing like their backs are against the wall. Here's Christian Wood, blocked at the rim by Bull. On the fast break, R.J. Hampton, contested layup is good. And the Sonics are continuing to play well on both ends of the floor, particularly on defense. 26-17, Bagley, tough shot, nothing but net. The Sonics lead by double digits. Just the exact start Seattle wanted in this game as Kyra Lewis is blocked at the rim. Excellent defense by the Sonics. Another fast break opportunity. It's R.J. Hampton for 3. Seattle leads by 14 here in the first quarter. Pelicans trying to get a bucket. Christian Wood with a nice layup. Wood has started every game in this series, but for whatever odd reason was demoted to the bench for Jackson Hayes. I'm not really sure why the Pelicans did that, and so far it hasn't worked considering they're down by 12 after the first quarter. A great start for the Sonics. On to the second, a quick 3 within seconds by Damian Lillard. So far, the Reddish on Lillard thing has worked. Damian Lillard only had 3 points in the first quarter, now 6 total, as Buzz Wigginton slams it down on Zion. I know Zion is known for his dunks, but Buzz can throw it down too. 26-39, Reddish pump fake over to Buzz, who has the mismatch with Damian Lillard on him. And the rookie is looking awfully good in his first elimination game. Actually, both rookies are. Oscar and Buzz each have 9 apiece. Good dunk by Nickeil Alexander-Walker trying to keep the Pelicans afloat. New Orleans is definitely not out of this game, but they've got to stop Buzz, and they have been unable to do that in the second quarter. A great drive and finish for Buzz. Now 34-45. The Pelicans are on a 6-0 run, going to try to make it 9-0, and they do exactly that. Great ball movement, and that's what she said, as Damian Lillard makes the three. 37-45, the Sonics have to get some momentum back. Nice shot off the inbound by Oscar Jabasilan, who is continuing to score the ball very well today. 39-48, 2.5 to go in the second quarter. Great drive and dunk by Nickeil Alexander-Walker, as it's now a 7-point game. The Pelicans have quickly gotten back in it. Alexander Walker, tough three, bang! New Orleans now brings it within 4. A huge outburst by the Pelicans, and with 2 minutes to go in the second, I'm sure Seattle wants to build this lead back up, and that's a good start off the timeout. A step-back mid-ranger by Davion Mitchell. 44-51, Alexander Walker with the screen, trying to drive to the bucket, and he is blocked by Bol Bol. Great cross-court pass for R.J. Hampton at the rack. Makes the layup. The Sonics are now back into a groove. They lead by 11. Walker to Hampton. What a slam! R.J. Hampton going up there. Ever since the timeout, the Sonics are on a 9-0 run, and they're all of a sudden back up by 13 like nothing happened. New Orleans answers with a corner three by Facundo Campazzo. 47-57. Seattle going to dribble out the clock. Lonnie Walker drives to the basket. Walker makes the layup at the horn. A 12-point lead here for the Sonics. New Orleans was only down by 4 with about 2 minutes to go, but the Sonics charged back, and they have a comfortable lead here at halftime. But again, this game is not over. If Damian Lillard heats up, which is a very high possibility, New Orleans could get back in the game. Zion blocked at the rim by Jakob Poeltl. First possession of the third quarter is a Cam Reddish three, and the Sonics are now up by 15. 62-47, Alexander Walker inside for Damian Lillard, and they're going to call a 3-second on Lillard. It's been that type of day for Dame, who doesn't have bad numbers, but hasn't played as well as he has throughout the other games in this series. That's why Seattle leads by 17. Alexander Walker with a nice lob for Zion. Zion has played better today, I will say, than other games throughout the playoffs. Another slam for the Pelicans, this time by Jackson Hayes. And once again, just like in the second quarter, New Orleans is making some noise. The Sonics could really use a bucket, and they get one. A soft slam by Cam Reddish. Both teams are now putting on a dunk show. 51-66. Reddish is caught completely sleeping. I don't know what he was doing there, to be brutally honest. I don't know if he had to take a dump and was doing it in his pants or what. 54-66. Jakob Poeltl fade away over Sideshow Bob, a.k.a. Jackson Hayes. Nice bucket for Poeltl, and although the Pelicans' offense has played better in this quarter, particularly Damian Lillard, who is starting to heat up, making another three, it is nice that Seattle has been able to maintain a double-digit lead. 59-70. Here's Jordan Nwora. Inside for Damian Lillard, who drives by Reddish for the slam. The Cam Reddish on Lillard thing was really good for like one half, and here in the third quarter, Damian Lillard's gone back to his dominant self. Lillard again with another three, and New Orleans is now only down by 6 because Damian Lillard has figured out Cam Reddish. Zion annihilates Davion Mitchell, putting him on a poster. Now it's only a one-score game, 73-70. The Sonics' big lead has quickly evaporated. They're still getting good second-chance looks. It's Bagley with the putback, who is 6 and 8 off the bench tonight. 75-70. Reddish gets the pump fake. His shot is blocked, but Bol Bol with the second-chance slam. 72-79. Maxi Kleber, contested three. Air ball on the other end. Seattle trying to quickly answer. Mitchell with it over to Oscar Jabasilan, who lets it fly. A few big buckets for the Sonics, and that's really been the story of the game. Whenever New Orleans looks like they're on a run, Seattle quickly answers back. As the third quarter winds down, Christian Wood is fouled. He would go 1 for 2 from the line, so that'll do it for the third quarter. The Pelicans made minimal ground. The Sonics lead by 9. They're in a pretty good spot here going into the fourth quarter, but they cannot put the pedal off the metal because this game is not over. The contested layup by Lillard will push the deficit into single digits. 77-84. Lillard guarded by Walker, trying to drive to the rim. Lillard fadeaway. Great defense by Lonnie, but it does not matter. Dame time is too much. 79-84. Alexander Walker, line 2 is good, and it's a one-score game. 81-84. Now it's only a one-point game. 83-84. Hampton with a great pass. That's going to go on SportsCenter as he connects with Jordan Poole, who hits the mid-ranger. And again, it is a 3-point game, 83-86. Zion Williamson with the slam. And both teams are now going back and forth. The Pelicans still have not held the lead all day, except for when they were up 3-0 back early in the first quarter. Buzz Wigginton with a nice fadeaway. The rookie has 15 and 5 as it's now 85-88. Big possession for the Pelicans. Lillard for the tie. It's good. Damian Lillard knots it up at 88 apiece with 5 minutes to go. This really is anybody's game. Lonnie Walker blocked at the rim by Hayes, but it's Jakob Poeltl again with the putback. Poeltl doing the dirty work. He has 8 points, 10 boards. 88-92, Seattle up. Mismatch there for Zion. Although RJ Hampton's a solid defender, Zion definitely has the size advantage. Poeltl, no good. Buzz blocked by Jackson Hayes. Great defense by the Pelicans. They can tie or take the lead on this possession. Williamson, nice shot over Jordan Poole. And with 3 minutes to go, this game is tied at 92. Pelicans trying to take the lead. Zion, no good. Grabs his own rebound, no good. Grabs another rebound and is eventually fouled by Cam Reddish. So here we go. The Pelicans can take their first lead of the game since the opening minute. They do just that. Zion Williamson would go 2 for 2 from the line. It's now 94-92. Under 3 to go. The Pelicans had the momentum, but the Sonics can get back in the game. Buzz misses an easy dunk. Cannot miss that. At this stage of the game, that is just a killer. New Orleans trying to get something going. They don't there. It's a block by Poeltl. On the other end, the rookie, Oscar Jabasilan, hits the 3. The Sonics lead by 1 with a minute and a half to go. If you don't like this, you don't like playoff basketball. Lillard in the corner. He hits the 3 for the lead. Cam Reddish tried to play help defense on Zion, but that left Lillard wide open. 97-95. Buzz Wigginton immediately answers with a two-handed slam, and we're now tied up with a minute 19 to go. Who has the ball? It's Lillard, who lobs it up for Zion. And the Pelicans are back up by 2. 99-97. A minute to go. Poole over to the rookie Oscar, trying to drive inside. Back out to Poole. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Poole over to Reddish, who has to kind of heave up a 3, and it is no good. Phenomenal defense there by the Pelicans, forcing the miss and taking time off the clock. So now there's about 40 seconds. Lillard, guarded by Buzz. Lillard hits the layup. New Orleans leads by 4, and the Sonics are now in trouble. They have to make a shot on this possession. Oscar is double-teamed. He is a wide-open Jordan Poole, who sinks the triple. 101-100. The Sonics elect not to foul, so Damian Lillard is going to hold on to it. Lillard, guarded by Reddish. 10 to go. Lillard runs right by him for the slam. I think Cam Reddish's thought process was might as well let him score quick so the Sonics can have enough time to score. And with 8.9 seconds to go, they called timeout. Seattle could go for a quick shot, foul, and then another quick shot, but I don't think that's enough time. I think Seattle is planning out that they are going to hold on to the ball until they get an open 3. Seattle cannot make their shot within the arc because a 2-pointer does nothing. They need a 3 to tie and keep the season alive. Who takes the final shot? Oscar has been the best shooter tonight. Do you give it to Buzz? Do you give it to Reddish? A lot of options. Sonics don't really have a plan here. Oscar guarded by Lillard. Oscar for the tie. No good. And the ball game is over. The Pelicans have pulled it off. 103-100 is your final. And unfortunately, our Seattle Sonics are eliminated from playoff contention. This one definitely hurts. A game we should have won up by, I believe, 17 was our biggest lead. But the Sonics are eliminated. So before we really talk about this playoff series as a whole, I will recap Game 6. I think Oscar shooting the last shot was the right decision. He's been our most consistent scorer throughout the game. He was shooting the 3-ball well. He's really good in isolation, shooting long-distance shots. So I think giving him the ball there was the right call. The shot just didn't go in. Buzz Wigginton was also great, 17, 8, and 6. Cam Reddish missed a lot of shots. He played good defense on Lillard, really only in the first half. But I think our effort is definitely not to be questioned. We really out-rebounded them, particularly on offense. We also had 16 blocks as well. Damian Lillard had probably his worst game of the series. He also scored 38 on 8 of 12 shooting. Yeah, Memphis is going to have their hands full with Lillard in the second round. Zion probably had his best game of the series. He's been disappointing throughout the playoffs, but was really good in this game. Nickeil Alexander-Walker was efficient, and obviously it was enough to get the win. So that is how season number 2 of this series will conclude. And all in all, considering we were the worst team in the NBA last season, although this playoff loss stings, this was obviously a successful season. Nobody expected us to be this good. We have a ton of bright young pieces for the future. We have an arsenal of draft picks and a really big offseason coming up. In the next episode, we are going to recap the season in depth. We're going to go over the rest of the playoffs. We're going to go through the draft lottery, and we're really going to do everything up until the NBA draft. The following episode will be the draft itself. We currently have 2 first-round picks this year, none of which are in the lottery, but we have the assets to make a move if we want to possibly jump up. The following episode will be free agency, and then from there, we will enter season number 3 of the series. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new. Peace out.